2019
was like
one of our biggest years where we were playing like all the time, like almost every weekend. And then, we went into 2020 with like a lot of stuff lined up over the summer, and then, everything gets canceled.
We definitely lost like everything. We had some interesting stuff, and it's not necessarily lost because it's not like a physical, it's not like a physical thing that's a one chance only. The shows will go on when everyone's healthy and safe again. But those opportunities were really cool. We had some interesting ones for the summer. We had Adult Swim booked. We had actually just gotten a booking manager. And our first 2 shows were with the Matson 2, which was crazy because I love the Matson 2, like as a band. And we were on our way to our second show with them. And that's when we got the call that the show's been canceled because of the coronavirus. And everyone was like, oh, wow, okay, here we go. And after that, we just started getting email after email of cancellations.
So it was a little weird. It was like like a hit the brakes kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It was good to like recollect ourselves and like
definitely
be able to think about some new stuff or how we want to change. Get like a bit of like a huddle moment. For next year where things start coming back.
Well, roll on, buddy. Don't you roll so slow. How can I go? Oh, when the wheels won't go.
The last few years has kind of been like a time where you just want to say yes to as much stuff as possible. And you kind of get into these runs where every weekend you're playing the same set for months and months and months. Mm-hmm. And then now you get a break to be like, okay, what little things can we tweak to keep keep things fresh.
I was thinking about quitting the band, quitting music all in total, and I was just gonna do cosmetology. I know, believe it or not, I know it's hard to believe, but I was gonna do hair and nails. But anyways, my friend who's in cosmetology school actually told me that if you miss one class, even just one, you got to do a makeup class.
Honestly, the worst part was really seeing like a lot of these music venues that we love and places that we like want to play or played before, having to like struggle financially.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's like
struggling financially.
The 3 of us don't necessarily rely super hard on the band to be like our source of income, but venues and other bands that do like have that responsibility is tough.
The Burl has figured out how to do these outdoor shows. And now that they've figured it out, I mean, there's no real going back. There's no reason, why wouldn't they host an outdoor show during the summer and be able to hold 2,000 people instead of 300? Because they figured out how to get their sound system and everything working out there. Right now they're doing 300 socially distanced. It was a little bit different, but at a certain point, it's like, it's worth it. It's still worth it. I think it's kind of like it's felt like it's been on pause. And if anything, we might, want to play a few shows to remind ourselves like, right, performing rock and roll band. This is fun.
Put the belt around my neck. I smoked my last cigarette and I felt my skin go cold.
There's always been like a bigger emphasis nowadays on live performances versus like physical copies of music. Mm-hmm. And I think that the pandemic really just is going to emphasize that even more coming up. People are going to be excited to go out and see bands.
Well, now I'm washed up and I'm trying to find my car, but